Stop 34 on the Castrol GTX Cup Series brings us to Texas Motor Speedway, the last leg of the triple header at this track. In fact, the last two races of the season are triple headers at Phoenix and Homestead. But right now it's Texas Motor Speedway in the AAA Texas 500. On the pole for today's event, number 90, Rohit Baderview on the pole for today's event. In an all Ford front row, beside him, Jeremy Doobie, number 68. Row number 2, Dalton Day in the 20, and beside him, Johnny Gardner in 42. Row number 3, Joshua Osborne in 26, and beside him is Tanner Doobie in the 25 car. Mike Becker inside row number 4, and beside him is Pichu London. Then it's Cameron Gilson in the 1 and Stephen Ballard the 3rd in the 70 in row number 5. And here comes the command to fire them all up here at Texas.
Drivers, start your engines!
Being in the party engines, row number 6 has Kyle Matthews in the 29, and beside him, Kevin White in the 18. Then next row down, row number 7, Jack Richards in the 6, and the 3 of Ann Batson. Then it's Jacob Lawler in 94 inside row number 8, beside him, Daniel Day in the 52. And then it's Keith Batson in the 28, former Texas winner, beside him, Ryan Cooper. Field rounding turn number 4 as they get ready for 34 laps of high-speed action at Texas Motor Speedway. Pace car out of turn number 4. The field being led by Rohit Baderview. And number 9, Red Baron Force Pizza Ford. The green flag in the air. We're underway at Texas, and what a start Rohit got. Rohit Baderview taking off like John Force on the start, as he has the lead now. Dalton Day in second place now. Joshua Osborne up in the 3rd now, getting past Jeremy Doobie. Mike Becker up in the trying for 4th. Now he goes inside of Osborne for 3rd. 3 wide. The Buick sandwiched in between 2 Fords. And Dalton Day looking to lead his first lap of the race. So let's see what he does or not. No, he does not. Rohit does. Cars will be speeding up at over 190 miles an hour a lap around this 1.5 mile track that is Texas Motor Speedway. Kyle Matthews outside now as he's being passed by Jacob Lawler and Keith Batson. Already laps over 195 miles an hour around this racetrack, and that was the lap Keith Batson put up at 195.15. A lot of cars at over 194, including Cameron Gilson in the 1 who's now leading the race with Kevin White in 2nd place. Jacob Lawler trying for 3rd inside of Mike Becker. And now we got a head of car in the problems in the turn number 1. Jeremy Doobie's crashed. Nicole Williams, Ann Batson. Oh, Charles Jackson on 2 wheels. Tommy Hernick, Nick Baxter, Stephen Pollard III. He's crashed. Oh, it was Ryan Cooper. He was 2nd in points. I think he's clean. Yes, he is. Ryan Cooper made it through. He's 2nd in points. But it all happened in turn number 1 here at Texas on lap number 4. Oh boy. They got 4 wide coming out of turn number 4. And I believe Nicole Williams is going to have some words with Charles Jackson on this one. Charles goes up the track, shoves Nicole, and Nicole almost got into Ann Batson almost, but watch, yeah. Nicole goes in the grass. Now watch her go back up the track into Charles Jackson, I think. Yeah, but sending an Ann Batson and all you know what broke loose. And Charles on his roof. And back down the track, though, do a barrel roll. Charles Jackson doing a barrel roll in turn number 2. Ugh. Horrible crash for Charles, blow after blow after blow. Well, that went on was a big, massive pilot, real time. And now Charles Jackson's crash real time. And it's all been interesting in-car camera view on this one. Fasten your seatbelts, everybody. Let's ride with Charles Jackson on this one. Brother. And he almost even got hit by the pace car. For Nicole Williams' view, this ought to be interesting. Nicole Williams' car wreathed in smoke. Ugh. But still early on in the AAA Texas 500, as now Jacob Lawler has the lead of the race now, and second place now is the 25 of Tanner Doobie. Third is Kevin White. Fourth place right now belongs to Cody Lamas. Luke Walker, 5th. 6th, Dalton Day. 7th, Jeremy Mayer. 8th, Cameron Gilson. 9th, Evan Jones. And 10th place is Rohit Baderby. As they come down the start-finish line. Green flag back in the air. We're underway. Luke Walker making a move inside of Cody Lamas and brings Dalton Day with him in 20. Kevin White moving inside. Whoa, he and Tanner Doobie getting a little close quarters here as they now making 3 wide now turn number 4, turn number 2. Luke Walker now takes the lead. Dalton Day now goes into second place. Ooh, who let that lap that time by? Dalton Day did. He led the last time by. And clicks off his fast lap of the race at 195.4 miles an hour. Evan Jones, for the ladies, got it. Evan won the last time out at Atlanta. Also has wins at Darlington and Talladega. And now Rohit Baderby takes the lead. Tanner Doobie is right up there. Checking on our points leader, Johnny Gardner, number 42, and he now has a trying to make his way to the field. He's got help from Dylan Poteet in the 17. Gardner right now currently clocked in the 9th position right now. So not looking bad right now. As long as he stays on the inside lane, he'll be in good shape to try to get his 5 points for try to get a shot at his 5 points for leading a lap. He's got the drafting help as I said from Dylan Poteet in the 17. Pontiac versus Chevrolet as they go by Rohit Baderview in the 90. And now by the 18 of Kevin White. And Gardner now all of a sudden up in the top 5. Trying for third inside of Charles Sanford as he's now behind Dalton Day in the 20. As he now tries to take the lead away from Jeff James in the 21. Jeff led the last time by. And now Dalton Day will take the lead, number 20. Here comes Johnny Gardner. Does he make his? He might get his 5 points here? No, Dalton Day gets the 5 points from Johnny Gardner. Gardner has the lead, but I don't think he'll be leading for long because here comes Dylan Poteet inside with Keith Batson shoving him. And Dylan goes inside and says, "Sorry, Johnny, about your luck," and he'll take the top spot away. So Gardner still seeks those 5 bonus points for leading a lap. And to make matters worse for Johnny, he's stuck on the outside now. And it's now Keith Batson up to the lead now. Here, we got lap traffic up ahead. It's Wes Riddle. Oh, and he held Dylan Poteet and Johnny Gardner up. And Batson's the benefactor of that whole deal as he takes the lead now. With Cameron Gilson, Jeremy Mayer, Adrian Becker, Tanner Doobie's up there. Jake Williams, and now 3 wide. Jeremy Mayer for the top spot, number 22. Almost halfway here at Texas. Jeremy Mayer leads his first lap of the race here, halfway in the books. 17 down, 17 to go. Oh no, problems on the back. It's Evan Jones, number 9, that spun. Yeah, there's where Evan Jones spun right there. Let's see what happened in turn number 1. He and Daniel Day got together in the 52, and Kevin White was on the outside in the 18. Kevin just missed hitting Daniel Day, but then Evan Jones goes right into Daniel and shoves Daniel into Kevin White, and Kevin's bulldozing Evan. I'm sure Kevin might have given Evan the finger on that one too. Yeah. Evan's able to get the car back going again. No harm, no foul. Damage on the 94 Jacob Lawler. About to get set for a green flag here it'll be on lap number 22. So I have 21 down and 13 to go here in the AAA Texas 500. They say everything's bigger in Texas. We're going to have an all-Texas shootout. Green flag in the air. We're underway. Or should we say this? Everything's bigger in Texas. So this will be a big Texas shootout here at the last 13 laps of the AAA Texas 500. So I was meaning by to say, Jeremy Mayer has the lead now. Tanner Doobie in the second now. Cameron Gilson going inside of Jake Williams for the lead. Jack Richards moving up there. So is Keith Batson. 6 cars. in the lead pack. Now throwing 3 more, 9 cars now with Kyle Matthews, Dylan Poteet, and Adrian Becker. Joshua Osborne been racing with the 83 of Ty Sheets. Joshua in the 26 car runs in 10th place right now. Got held up a little bit by the 66 of Wes Riddle. Here comes Keith Batson for the lead inside of the 6 of Jack Richards. And Batson's going to have Dylan Poteet shoving him a Ford Chevy hookup. Battling a Ford Oldsmobile hookup. And Batson has the lead. 10 laps to go here at Texas. Keith Batson's won at this track before in season 6, I think. He's got Dylan Poteet to contend with, so is Cameron Gilson in the 1. 3 wide right there. Joshua Osborne now has joined the mix now in the 26 car. Osborne wanting to win so bad, he's almost about ready to taste it here. But right now, Osborne in the 26 car runs right behind the 43 of Jake Williams in the King Richard Petty colors. Trying for the top 5. Poteet now to the lead. And here comes Gilson. Gilson inside of Poteet. Who leads this lap? Cameron Gilson does. Jake Williams up there. Joshua Osborne now the 4th. Make that 3rd. He takes the lead. He takes the spot from Dylan Poteet. Williams. Inside now. He takes the King Richard Petty car now out in front. Osborne trying to make it 3 wide. They know he's got a fast car. And Joshua Osborne now takes the lead. And Osborne will lead that lap. 7 to go. The number 26 Quaker State Buick has had a horrific season so far. It's been fast all season long, but has had no results to show for it. Osborne hoping he can hold on to maybe get his first win of the season, but he's got competition right behind in the form of Adrian Becker, Dylan Poteet, Kyle Matthews, Keith Batson, and all the rest of them. Plus, not to mention a lap car of Wes Riddle right there as well. Poteet for 2nd. And he's got it. And he's got the draft off of Joshua Osborne, maybe. 2 Chevys chasing a Buick. 5 laps to go. Now the question is, what will they do with the lap traffic? Backstretch. Osborne closing up on Wes Riddle in the lap car, and he's going to get hung up behind. And no, he will not, as he's got Cameron Gilson now shoving him. 4 laps to go. And it turns out Wes Riddle has held up Dylan Poteet. Gilson for the 2nd spot now, for the lead now. Cameron Gilson. Osborne up high, Gilson down low. Tanner Doobie shoving him. 3 laps to go. Osborne ain't giving up without a fight, though. He's got Jack Richards shoving him in the 6th car, but no, Richards moves Osborne up high. Tanner Doobie up there. Jake Williams, they're all getting into it. Jeremy Mayer, 22 car, he's up there as well. 2 laps to go here at Texas. Who is it going to be in the AAA Texas 500? Whoa! And we got yellow flag is out. So that means Tanner Doobie, if nothing happens, will be your winner here today at Texas. Ryan Cooper, Second in points. He's got some damage to his car. Kevin White, Luke Walker, and Batson were all in it. But the yellow and white flags have already waved, and Tanner Doobie, the number 25 Bolgers Chevrolet, will come out of corner number 4. Boy, what a battle we were going to have for the win here today at Texas. That was ruined a little bit. As we'll see who all caused the crash a little bit here in a minute. But out of corner number 4, Tanner Doobie, number 25 Bolgers Chevrolet, 1987 model Monte Carlo. There it is. Tanner Doobie wins the AAA Texas 500 here today at Texas. Second was Cameron Gilson. Third, Jake Williams. Fourth, the Jeremy Mayer. Fifth, the Keith Batson. Sixth, Jack Richards. Seventh, Kyle Matthews. Eighth, Joshua Osborne. Ninth was Ty Sheets. 10th, Adrian Becker. And apparently Ann Batson was one of the ones that was in the crash. We'll look and see what happened. Yeah, Wes Riddle in the 66, he held up. Those cars are there. Yeah. And Cooper, he gets crashed there. Ryan Cooper, Luke Walker, all of them got messed up in turn number 1. Oh, and Kevin White, that's where he got hit in the 18. Sending him around at an 85-mile-an-hour slide. Nick Baxter, he makes it through, maybe? Yes, he does. And Ann looks like she makes it through. Yeah. So there's your winner here. Tanner Doobie takes the win here today at Texas. His first ever Castrol GTX Cup Series title. Or win, I should say. Cameron Gilson comes from second. Jake Williams, Jeremy Mayer, Keith Batson. We gave it a top 10 already. Rohit Vanderview 11th. 12th, Kyle Austin. 13th, Pichu London. Johnny Gardner 14th. Dylan Poteet 15th. Drew Austin, Mike Becker, Charles Sanford, Jeff James, and Dalton Day matches his car number in 20th position. There's the rest of your order here. 7 cars out of the race. All but one because of crashes. Daniel Day out of the race because of a crash. Kevin White, Luke Walker, Nicole Williams, Charles Jackson, and Tommy Hernick all because of crashes. Jeremy Doobie, a camshaft problem, knocked them out of the race. But for Ryan Cooper, he didn't need that crash because with Johnny Gardner finishing in the top 15, that's gonna hurt. No. Anyway, Tanner Doobie takes the win here today at Texas Motor Speedway. He takes home the title. Takes home the title of the AAA Texas 500. And Johnny Gardner, my mistake, is not your leader anymore in the points. It's now Cameron Gilson who leads the points chase now by 23 over Johnny Gardner. With 2 races remaining, top 5 separated by just 99 points. So Cameron Gilson, no wins, has the lead in the points chase now. Gonna be interesting to see here. And on down to Jake Williams in 20th position now in the points chase. Yeah. There's the rest of your order right now in the points chase. There's Yeah. But next to last race on the tour will be the Subway Fresh Fit 500 from Phoenix, Arizona. Don't miss it.